How do. Lovely weather outside, eh? Let's get to our page. Good morning. Good morning, Thursday to you all. I can get on with a few things until anybody pops in. That's good. Oh, right, there is somebody in. That was fast, literally. Damn, that was fast. Literally turn it on, say something, and then you're there. Wait a minute, 4 people just jumped in like that. I don't know, peeps. I literally, it's been on no longer than 30 seconds, and you guys jumped in. I was going to have a bit of a tea, spark my cigarette up, and do all that business. But 3 people jumped straight in like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, good to see you, man. Citizen ZTV, how you doing, mate? Yeah, definitely going to be going back to your channel, mate. I did look into a bit of that. So, yeah, it was good to bump into you. I don't sub everybody, mate, me, usually, because there's a lot of fakers out there. So, when I do find somebody, we tend to stick by them. But 3 people in, if you do me a favour and hit that like button, just to start it off for the morning, that would be brilliant. I'm hearing things again. As soon as I turn, whoever done that like button, thank you very much. I turn everything off around me and I hear things. I swear there's somebody trying to wind me up like ghosts or something. Yeah, mate, thank you very much. I noticed it. Do you know what? It hasn't come up on. Oh, it has now. There's a bit of delay on the thingy. It didn't usually come up on my phone that any of the lights come up there whatsoever. It usually tells me on the computer. So sometimes you can look at your phone and look like it's nothing, but we don't force people. It's just good to get it off and start it. You know what I mean? What's the weather like your end, mate? It's bloody windy and raining here. You know what I mean? I've been waiting for my fence and everything to fall down at the back. I've sort of been like that all night. I can hear bits falling about and everything. Gone out in the garden today. The flagpole's down. The burning bin lids flown off across the garden. And I've got the fence which is trying to fall down. It's yeah, a nice start to a Thursday morning. It was good to catch you in that live stream last night, mate. I've been in Steve for a while and all that. I haven't come across you there. But as I say, we don't sub for sub because we find you'll get desubbed that way. So we tend to find signs really good. You know what I mean? Or people we have similar interests in and something like that. Or somebody who just has a really nice attitude and everything like that in the streams. Then we'll go and support them. Because we supported hundreds of them. Oh, we got you, we supported you, all this business. And then when we checked the subscriptions, they weren't even there. So beware of that, mate. There's plenty of lies out on these streams. Yeah, it's freezing here, mate. You know what I mean? I put this jacket on because it keeps you warm, neoprene style. But let's put it this way. I've got the radio out and everything else going on. It's pretty good, you know what I mean? Centroid, how you doing, mate? Wakey. I noticed you've been in streams all morning as well. I'm trying to think. You're probably on break then, or waiting for the next class then, Centroid. It's not just YouTube, mate. Don't believe what I mean. YouTube are doing the things. If you actually go and read the thing, it tells you that fluctuation of numbers is normal. You know what I mean? But it's also the desub crew, mate. The people that go, I got you. Mate, go and check your subscriptions. They ain't got you for nothing. You know what I mean? I find a lot of that happens in these streams. But I don't mention their names, you know what I mean? So all I do is go and find them, get rid of them. If they're going to do that to us, we'll do that to them. A first class, so I always do that, Centroid, didn't I? I keep on, yeah, that's right. You're just about to go to work. Yeah, I should realise that now, mate. It's get up, drink your coffee, get on computer, do a few things, get ready for school. That sounds strange, you know, saying that to you, Centroids, get ready for school. Get ready to school and go. One more day, Centroid, and then you got the weekend. The weekend off to chill then, mate. Oh, does that get me? Oh, that boy, we've got logo on it. Oh. Don't remember. I'll pack my lunch for school soon. I've got a sticker here somewhere. I'll have to try and dig it out somewhere. And it's a woman packing packed lunch into a punk punk guy, you know what I mean? Punk sort of punk rocker guy, and she's packing Molotovs or something in his pack up or something like that, and she's like, "Oh, don't forget to get into trouble," or something like that. You know what I mean? If I can find a sticker out, I'll dig it. I'll dig it out and try and show you it, and you'll understand why that tickled me there. I'm trying to see if it might be just you actually. Let's see if it is in the sticker pile. There's loads of them. Is that one? That's not one of them. Alright, Centroid, I'm doing a little search for you. It's probably going to be me up at the sticker pack. Yep, I bet it is. Or I'll give them all them ones out. What's that one? Ah, there it is, Centroid. I found it. There you go. Don't forget to eat your lunch. There you go. There's the punk, look. There's the punk guy. There's his mother. And don't forget to eat your lunch and make some trouble. I'll put that down there. Citizen, let me have a look. Citizen TV, I hate it. Jason, NG, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you in. Jason's from the other side of the world, people. He's a very nice lad as well. Does good Pokemon as well, channel. I hated school. Oh. Yeah, I hate school. Some schools, if they learn to teach better than the system, the way it teaches you, find what children are interested in. That way they'll learn. If you drone something into them, they're not going to want to learn. Jason, thank you very much, mate. It's always respect when you do that, mate. You're a good lad. Centroid, you'll probably already know Jason anyway. You know what I mean? He's a long-time supporter of a lot of people. And he's a very nice lad as well. You know what I mean? Thank you to the 3 people what have smashed that like button out of 5. Thank you very much. If there's the other 2 who want to smash the like button, you'll get a double thumbs up, mate. Yeah, I've got nothing to do, so I thought I'd come on, but I usually tend to come on Thursday anyway, you know what I mean, as well. Jean-Marc Boucher, how you doing? Bonjour. Wow, that's unusual then, Centroid. You know what I mean? Well done for doing it and turning it around, mate. Jason, that's all sound, mate. That's good you're doing that for him. You're doing good. You can't sleep. Yeah, I haven't been on any of the late American calendar streams for about a week now, because after about 1 o'clock UK time at night, my pain's been too bad, so I've been trying all the best ways to try and stop it. So it's turn up off, black room, everything, you know what I mean, all that. Try and get sleep, but yeah. Darren Bear, how you doing, mate? Star Wars channel. Anybody like Star Wars? Go and check Darren's channel out. He's got enough Star Wars stuff on there. You know what I mean? Android. I agree, Android. Don't worry, Citizen Z. We all spell wrong in these streams, I've noticed. Yeah, well, there's a lot of teachers who probably thought I was going to end up in prison, Centroid. You know what I mean? Yeah, or they thought I was going to be in prison for murders and stuff like that. And I could tell, I said, no, it was everyone around me went into things like that, not me. I was a bit of a lunatic, they reckoned, in school. I wasn't a lunatic, I was just a prankster what got bored with classes. I used to be deaf in school, you see, so in them days, no one sort of really paid attention, so it was hard for me to learn. I've noticed I put the flags up there to take out some light, but they took out too much light now, and yeah. It's a bit dark, but there you go. So anyone got anything good planned for the weekend coming? One more day and it's here. Someone getting on my window at the minute is real heavy wind and real bad rain. It's just patting it like crazy. Drinking in class, mate. I know some of our teachers are drinking in class. Do you know why? When I say in class, they're definitely drinking before class, after class, and straight after school. Right outside our school, literally no more than 10 metres, if that. Straight outside our school was a pub. And the teachers, lunchtime, you'd see them all just filing into the pub. We'd be sneaking out into the local shopping centre area we were in. And they'd be trying to tell us off for sneaking into there. We should have been in school. And then we used to just turn around and say, you shouldn't be drinking in the pub. And yeah, sometimes we had to go and get the teachers out of the pub. That was quite funny. A few times that happened. You'd get to your class and it would be like straight after dinner or something like that. And it was like, well, 10 minutes gone. And somebody would run quickly to the pub to quickly telling the teachers, we think you're late, dinner's finished. And you see loads of them rush back to the school. But yeah, it wasn't the kids that had to worry about running off the pubs and stuff like that. It was our teachers, so we're always in there. But hopefully this weekend I'm going to try and get out somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I'm going to try and get out. The body's starting to seize up again, so it seems to be one of them once a week or once a fortnight or once a month. Get the body out, get it going before it seizes up. Oh, brilliant. For all the people that pressed that like button, thank you very much. I say, anyone doing anything interesting at the weekend? I went up this morning, a bit stiff though. This weather wants to make its mind up. Oh, brilliant. That doesn't show that, but that's excellent. Here's something. English, yes, agreed. Yeah, get him on your live stream. Why not, mate? Eagle's a good bloke as well to have on your live stream. Yorkshire Drone Seekers, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I was commenting on one of your videos earlier on. I think it was earlier on or last night, one or two. Citizen TV, I'm doing a live stream at the abandoned lighthouse on Sunday. Cool. What time Sunday? Do you know, mate? So this lot know, and I know. Well, if it's in the evening, I'll probably be able to catch it. If it's in the daytime, we'll probably be out on an Explore. I want to do more live streams on the Explorers, but there's only one problem. A lot of the places we're going to seem to be areas where you can't get a signal. So yeah, it's all choppy. Yeah. He did ask us to come and do an interview around here. Pop mine one day because he goes around the UK interviewing YouTubers. And at one point to stop by here, I went, yeah, mate. I said, if you stop by here, you're going to be forced to roast dinner or something down here. Yeah, but the central one, yeah, get on it, mate. It's that's good, mate. Citizen TV, it'd be 1 a.m. UK time. Oh, mate, that's cool then. I'll easily be watching that then, won't I? Any chance you do a guest spot sometime? Yeah, if I'm ever awake at that time of the morning, Central, I'm still got to work out how you do all that stuff. When I went on Rogers and when I went on Steve's one, they sent me whatever it was on this end, and I just fumbled through until it popped up. Like the one I went on Rogers, it took 45 minutes for me to work out how to operate what they sent me to get through to go on that. So, whereas Steve, he was talking me on the other end on another phone. You know what I mean? So that's how I managed to get through Steve easiest. But as we know, the camera on that one disappeared as soon as I got online, so it just froze there. But it was good. So it means I could have got on things behind. But you're early in the morning. I've been trying to get yours at the minute, Centroid, and I'm just like that. about 1 a.m. sort of UK time. I'm like, oh, hurting. So I end up trying lying on the floors, lying on the sofa, lying on the bed, and I move around, and then by that time I'm just too shattered to go on live streams. But I've got to remember to stay up sometime for your stream. Abandoned City Crew, where's the meet-up at? Yorkshire Drone Seekers, still got to be sorted yet. It's going to be for summertime. Originally, it was just a little conversation. A few of us were having on Steve's, Jeanette's, and our stream, and then it got to hello, Kevin. Hello, mate. Hello, Sailor. Kevin, you're not at work still. Namaste, Tarek. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And yeah, and then it was a case of it's been talked about a bit, and then it's going to get to a point soon where obviously me, Steve, and Jeanette, and all that lot are going to have to, and Eagle, are going to have a chat to try and arrange a good place, sort of central in the UK, for everyone to meet up. You're on your break, Kevin. Right, scene. Yep, cool. Kev, what are you doing tonight? Do you want to pop over about 7 o'clock? I can't. That's Richard, believe it or not, ringing me. Right, wait a minute. Forgive me a second, people. I'm gonna have to get Richard to phone me on my other one. Don't know if he's going to get that, but yeah, Kev, that was Richie just ringing me just as he rung. As you can tell, it's swung the camera and everything around as well. It's yeah, but I know what he's ringing. There you go. Hello, mate. All right. Live stream. He literally, as it was ringing, you know what I mean, the phone was starting to move and everything. And it was like, that'd be Richard ringing me then. You know what I mean? What time you finish work? I gathered you on the break because Kev's on his break as well, and he's in the live stream. That's why I was like, oh, that'd be Richard. I can't on a live stream. That's a bit clear. Just I need. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, sound nice, mate. Yeah. All right, mate. Sweet. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Another member of the team ringing me. One of them's in here now. He's on his break, and the other one is on the phone there, and he's on his break. So you're both up your break at 11:30 then, Kev. Let me catch up. High Exploring and Tarek. Yep. I was like reading that again then. It was like High Exploring and Tarek. And I was like, I swear it's Tarek, but yeah. Welcome. Hello, Tarek. India. Yep. Centroid, there's a bit when you go to your page, there's a bit there, they tell you all about that it's actually normal things to fluctuate and everything like that, and then they also tell you about all the other ways you lose your subs through people desubbing you and getting you to sub them to desub you. It's all there. I was reading it all the other night, mate. It's quite interesting. That's why I don't mind saying what I say, because YouTube even go on about it themselves, that there's this thing going on and they're wising up to what's going on and everything, and then they literally tell you on the page, if you read all the about sections and that, it's all in there. So yeah, it's to do with the purge. It's also to do with natural account closures or accounts that they have purposely closed and stuff like that and everything. Hasdak, I have seen you, mate. How you doing? You mobile gameplay now. Try mobile gameplay now. Right. Yeah, all the dormant ones, even the people you don't keep in contact with, yeah, Central is totally correct. They get rid of them. They're called dead descriptions. If you go, I would say to you, go and look into your YouTube about section. It's all in there. You know what I mean? It tells you every single problem they're having at the minute as well with their with YouTube, and it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot to read. I got around to half of it last night. Half of it the night before, actually. I'm going to go and read the rest of it because it's very interesting. It tells you a lot. You know what I mean? Everything you need to know, really. Thank you for all the 9 people that have been in, and you've actually hit that like button as well. That's got to the point I don't even have to even think about asking. So that's brilliant. Assalamu alaikum. Same alaikum to you. Alaikum salam to you as well, mate. Oh, I'm crying. Can't believe it. Oh. Centroid, so am I, mate. I'm learning every day. But what I've decided to do now is read all the creator stuff. Casa Hubai, Kasia Hubai. You're gonna have to, when you do that, Tarek, so I can try and read it and say it. Put the English next to it, and then it'll probably get into my head more what it means, mate. Nat is not here at the minute, so she'll be able to just reel off. You know what I mean, like she does. How are you? Right, so I'm going to say it, you'll probably pronounce it wrong. Forgive me. Kasia Hobaya. Kasia Hobaya. You know what I mean? How are you? Right. Kasia Hubaya. Baya. I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. I can't even, as you know, I can't even speak English very well. I can't speak my own mother tongue. Right, Kasia Ho, how are you? Right, Kasia Ho to you as well. Thank you, Tarek. And if my reading was better as well, that'd be good. I pick a lot of it up when people are around me, verbal. You know what I mean? That's how I tend to. As I said to you yesterday, I still can't really write it though. Right, Kev, thank you very much for dropping in. I don't mind being too hard on me, Centroid. You know what I mean? If I'm hard on myself, I don't really mean it, mate. And if I do, I'm not really bothered. I've gone past that point in life, mate. As I say, I've died, I've come back to life. You know what I mean? So half of my stuff is just what's it? Talking out loud. There you go. Sometimes it's not even really. I'm always what's it? People say stop being self-degrading. I'm not being self-degrading, but I know how to take the mickey out of myself. Like I take the mickey out of everyone else. If you can't take the mickey out yourself, don't take the mickey out of other people. Right, we've got a bit of a buffer in here. Let's have a look. Does it come back? Sorry, guys, just got a bit of a buffer and I'm checking if it's okay. Did you get the buffer in at your end there, guys? Yep, Kev, you get back, mate. My bin needs emptying. See, this is where both of you should work on the same lorry, mate. You know what I mean? And you could both be there. Your glass can put you on back on the same round, mate. Did you say there's a meet up at some lighthouse? No. It's not a meet up at a lighthouse. Citizen is doing a live stream. I'm not sure if it's going to be paranormal type thing or if it's going to be the Explore. So if I remember rightly, Citizen, you do both, don't you? Rod Piker, always good to see you, mate. Tarek, there you go. Citizen's just done that to you there. Look, he's sent you a nice kind word. I hope he has anyway. Got nice people in here, so it generally would be. Always good to see. Thanks for Yorkshire Train Seekers. That's all right, mate. So once the location of something's been sorted out, you'll be given the information anyway because you do know all the people anyway. So yeah, you'll be kept tuned. You know what I mean? Of what's going on. Rod, what's it like over the motherland at the minute? Is it same as here? Windy and rainy and gales. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for a few things to blow down. Well, I've had a few things blow down in the garden. My pirate flagpole's down. Forgive me, I always forget to finish them off. And like one puff, and then I put it down. One puff, put it down. And if anybody thinks this is rude and that, I do apologise. You don't, you know what I mean? No offence meant. But with me, you'll have to get used to me and the other lads. If we want to eat, we want to drink, we want to while I stream, we would do it. You know what I mean? Rain and more rain. Yeah, mate, we got rain, more rain, loads of wind, and I'm waiting for bins to go flying past my house now. You can hear it when the wind's really good because you just hear the rolling of the bins where the wheelie bin's falling down and it's going down the street. Smoke, we've got them. Ah, wicked! You're in here. Lifted Gaming Network. How you doing? Just as I was trying to get some pain rest last night, you started your stream. So I've got to remember sometimes come on when I'm really in pain and I can't get to sleep. Go back and check your stream. Wind to come later. We've got right, mate. We've got that already here in the UK. It's you wait. It's quite a good storm, mate, as well. If it's going to hit you guys there. But yeah, everybody, don't forget to go and check out Lifted Gaming Network. And go and check out each other's channels. You also, most of you know already in this channel, if I ever see that sub for sub thing come up in this channel, gone. See you later. I'm not having it. You know what I mean? If you really want to go and support someone, you really want to be genuine to somebody, you know what to do. Go onto the page. You know what I mean? Leave them a comment. Do the 2 minutes thing. You all know what to do by now. For the moderators in the group, if you ever see any of that sub for sub business come up, you know what to do. That's why you got the blue wrenches. Because honestly, sub for subbers are the first ones to get rid of you. Jason, when we changed a lot when I was okay. Funny enough, you say that, Jason. Obviously, us being around this part of the world, our weather's ever since I was a kid is totally changed. Yeah, but do I believe in total global warming? On the fence. I've got many views about that, but it's probably best not to be said on a live stream because there's too many snowflakes in this world. But yeah, put it this way: if it's going to get hot in this country, I'll be able to grow more crops, wouldn't I? Well, I mean crops, people. I mean fruit and veg, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Azdak. Say, mate, you have to be careful what you say on live streams, isn't you? When there's too many, I'm not saying there is snowflakes here, but you know what I mean. There could always be a snowflake drop in. Get it? A snowflake drop it. I didn't even realise I'd done that either. Oh dear. Oh. I'm gonna have to sort something out about that light situation. I tried doing it to stop the glare. Now I've blocked out all the light, haven't I? But at least it means you don't get to see the full ugly face. Hasdak has revealed himself for now. Hey mate, Hasdak's doing me a favour, mate. He's gathering all the information in the background. Funny you should say that, Hasdak. Our geography teachers told us it would be a sea. You know what I mean? London would be underwater. Where I am now would have washed away into the sea. What? Oh, 70 miles before I get to the coast. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all the things they said was going to happen haven't really happened, have they, at the minute? Apart from the opposite of what they said was going to happen. Of course, I know that, mate. Yep, I know that. Everything's about cash in this world. And with you being a computer hacker like me, Hasdak, you know what I mean? You already know this. I mean, being the anonymous and everything, we've been telling people this for years, have we not? About the real state of the real world that we live in and not the world that they say we live in. Bloody hell, I'm turning the conspiracy theory stream now, aren't I? But Hasdak, people, he's a clever one, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's not stupid. If I all I have to say is things like 189, I think it's 188, 118 or 189 Finchley Road and stuff like that. Gordon Bowden, stuff like that is, yeah. Good channel, Darren Bear. Yeah, Darren Bear's got a really good channel if you're into Star Wars stuff. I don't mind saying this. Darren was in another channel and everything like that. I was checking a few of them out. I thought, right, okay, there's not much similar in here. I come across Darren's channel. I was like, oh, Star Wars stuff. So I literally went over there and I said to him, mate, I'll come to your channel and I've rang your bell because you got some good Star Wars stuff here. You know what I mean? Yeah, good channel. On foil too. Yeah, Centroid. Yeah, you got it, mate. If it's still on. If he hasn't postponed it to Monday. If it gets drinking, Steve, if you're drinking at the weekend, are you going to reuse the tinfoil you had, Centroid? Or are you going to do totally something new? Or are you going to add to what you had? Oh, more of an Action Man fan. Hashtag. Yeah, okay. Hashtag. You need spelling lessons like me. Centroy, any good at English literature, mate? And English literature and spellings, even. Because me and Hasdak and a few others need we need English lessons. We can't spell. We can't read. We can't write. We're going to go far. Is that you can't sing, you can't act, you can't play. You're going to go far. Hey, the one like Tiz is in. Hey, this is good, man. We've got a couple of people from Ireland in now. Tiz, how you doing? Hope you're well. What's your last video? Very cool. Working that building. Thank you very much, Tiz. There is a couple of videos on a page of some graffiti work done in underpaths and everything. Some people I know who I grew up with, and they're very good. They're murals and stuff. You know what I mean? Really good stuff. But thank you for top of the morning to you. Thank you for popping in, Tiz. It's always good to see you. Yeah, that's it, Jason. If you do the old the like, the comment, ring the bell, you know what I mean? Watch at least 2 minutes of the video. And if you don't want to watch it, you want to give them the time, just put it on in the background, let it play, so that your subscriptions, everything really do stick. It's short, stubby fingers. I like to blame it on that as well, mate. You know what I mean? Big fat fingers. But yeah, I'll let you off, Hashtag. Hi to the Yorkshire Jones. But right, cool. You make sure you're all having a good hello. It's good to see. Good to see. It was good to see some of you in Steve's stream last night. It's certainly definitely building a British community now, aren't we? When I say a British or European community, you know what I mean? Because everything's been continental, isn't it? Everything I've seen so far. So there's good Irish, British, and who else in Europe have I seen? One more person in Europe I've seen. Got to try and remember where now. Where was it? I think it's Denmark. I think it was, or something like that. But yeah, it's good to find a lot more European streams as well. It's on our it's also on our time zone, isn't it, as well. Kelly Paulson, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Paulson, even. Well, sorry, the dog wants a little bit of a belly rub. Oh. Oh well, we're doing good, thank you, Kelly. Is that good enough for you, boy? What's it? Come here, look. What's this? You want to go up there, do you? If you go back there and wind me up, no, leave him alone. Come here, look. What's this? Come on, come here. This dog hates cameras. You try and take a picture of him and he'll run away. What are you doing? Silly boy. That's right. The dog wants to comment. He usually, yeah. Well, come here. Come here. You're not going. Look, you're not going to shower or anything like that. There you go. There you go. Who's that? Look. This is Pirate Dog. He hasn't got his pirate clothes on at the minute. Camera shy pup. He really is, mate. He hates. I've never been able to get a proper full-on front picture of him at any time. As soon as he sees camera, he's gone. You know what I mean? He's actually gone forever. He hates the camera, don't you, mate? What's that? What's that? Is that a treat? Is that a treat? Look, over there. See? That's the only way you can get him to look. He's now looking on there for a treat. Yeah, this is Archie Pirate Dog. Come on, look. Yeah, look. Right. See, I could be really famous, couldn't I? I could just have him sitting here all the time, you know what I mean? He would never do it. He would never do it. He's now looking at me because he obviously wants, I've said that word a few times, so he obviously wants one. Yeah, he's really cool, man. The dog saved my life, literally. While you guys are just quickly saying hello to each other, I better go and get his treat because I did wind him up saying the word. Ugh. Where did I do it? What did I do, mate? What did I do, mate? I've lost them, haven't I? I'll get a good one then. Right away. Ah! Right, I've lost his good treats. And then, you want, look, watch this. This is when he will come on. Look. Look, 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 look. Ah! Get it. Get it. Get it. He's gone. Centroid, okay, mate. Yep. Thank you for dropping by, mate. And have a good day at work, at school. Cool. Well, I can't remember where to pick your other treats up. I'll have to find them in a bit. How long are we going with this? 35 minutes ago, and I still haven't actually probably took 2 drags. Only here for 5 minutes, so I'm going to try support if I can. Yep, beep, finest beepers. Sound us, mate. Did anybody watch that video we put up where we got caught by security? That was quite funny, man. I've got another 7-minute video at the end of that to put up later on today. Citizen, nah, man. nah, man. It's sometimes I can be holding this holding a stick in my fingers for like a couple of hours sometimes, you know what I mean, and just keep forgetting about it. Or when I used to be working on building sites, it used to just hang off my lip like that. And it would be there half of the day sometimes, just hanging off your lip, literally. You'd be talking away and it'd still be there hanging away, you're talking and everything. Or when I was in the army, a cigarette can last you all day. A puff every time you stop. Or when you can, that is. Yeah, Hasdak, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's understandable, mate. There's a lot of people that don't like people with no content and all that, but you've done nobody any damage, mate. So you know what I mean. You shouldn't have to worry about not putting content up. You do go in and you're good, you're sound. You know what I mean. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I used to be security in quite a lot of places. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. If it weren't for my illnesses and that, I'd probably still be doing it now. Citizen, have you ever heard of Showsec, Showforce, Show and Event, and people like that? I tend to do gig security, though. You know what I mean? Big gigs, festivals, stuff like that. I only ever did small work in looking after buildings and stuff like that, or golf courses, or council flat blocks and stuff. I was more into the entertainment side of it. Rod Piker, thank you for popping in, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, I used Show and Event. I was the first people. I was headhunted by Show and Event from Showsec. I used to be a Wembley official. I used to be in charge of on the old Wembley. I used to be in charge of the old pitch invasion team. I went on and dealt with all that. I worked my way down from the tiers and everything. Yeah, I used to be a Wembley official there. Used to work a lot of bee festivals, Millennium Dome, the Excel Centre in Docklands. Yeah, loads of places, mate. Worked for a lot of them. And funny enough, the boss of them sometimes comes on here, and she hasn't been on for a while actually. She usually comes on and says hello. If not, she's usually on her page commenting. She was a good boss, man. Used to get away with so much. Anything needed doing, sort of half dodges from the side, or they'd be like, "Can you go to it?" Yeah, cool, sorted, done. Just get good pay as well doing it. Tiz, if you're still in here, I reckon, yeah, you would have loved that rave. But to see your comment come up, Tiz. Yeah, I reckon you would have loved that rave. Yeah, a lot of my old bosses and that went to work for X Factor. Whenever you see the old X Factor guy, you'll see the guy with the big belly and the bald head. That's Tony, if I remember rightly. That's moving the camera, isn't it? Funny enough, the guy who owns Show an Event also is called Tony Ball. That camera's doing its own thing, isn't it? It's moving its own thing. Yeah, you get that a lot, mate. You know what I mean? Some people tend to go quiet, or to do what most of us do. They'll be on. They sometimes pop to other streams at the same time. There is some other streams on as well, so that's usually what happens, mate. But I don't mind it. You know what I mean? That's what everyone does. They sort of go in between streams, a lot of us. And oh, there you go. There's 2 streams on. And that's if I went over now, I'd find them there. But that's explainable. That's what we all do. I've got to remember to pay respects to that one. That is a good stream. That one. But hey, it beats being out in that cold and that wet, doesn't it? It's not a day to be going out. Not a day to be going out. Let's go back to that. You know, earlier on, I had to Google the word quick. I can't get the word quick. I'm up in Firebird Day. Can't get the word quick in my head. How to spell it? You know what I mean? I actually literally Googled it earlier on. How do I spell quick? I was like, I should know this word. I know this word. Just won't come out. Aztec, you're always there, mate. Don't worry. You're always there in the background somewhere. Rain and gals, can't get anything done. Yeah, I can't go out, mate. It's going to blow me over. It'll blow me over, and it's too wet. Muttley wants to go and do his thing. As soon as I open the door or anything, and he sees that rain, he'll just look at me and go, I ain't going out there after like all day of moaning or something like that. He would. I will get to finish this as well. Yeah, Finders, mate. Have a good one, mate. Everybody who haven't got Finders, go and check his channel out. He's got some good content on there. They have got some good content on there, I should say. So, Darren, you out at the weekend hunting any more kit? Want to say hi? Hunting any more kit? Hunting any more Star Wars stuff? I'm guessing you're UK as well, Darren, with that accent and that. All right, that's come up a bit slow on my phone, that one. Okay, right, okay. So that's 2 o'clock near you. 2:12. Oh, no, you're forward of us, isn't you? So you're at night there. 10 o'clock at night near you, then, Darren. Cool. That sound as mate. As long as I'm trying to remember where my time zones are. You know what I mean? That's just off the top of my head. So yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. Everybody Yep, Jason, good on you, mate. So if anybody is into your Pokemon and stuff like that, or you've got your kids that are into Pokemon or stuff like that, you know what I mean, or your mates who are into Pokemon over that, let them know about Jason's channel. Don't even hear that tank noise coming from behind me. I think they've cranked up the tank in the garden. I got asked by an old man the other day if I could find him a tank. He goes, "We're doing what you're doing there." He goes, "I want a tank." I said, "I know there's tanks for sale." "Oh, what? Do you, right? Oh, really? I want one like this tank here." He goes, "The guy had a tank. I'm telling you now, he had a tank." And I was like, "Oh, okay. There's some on the on eBay and stuff like that." "No, I don't want them up there. I want somebody selling a tank." He goes, "You find me a tank, and I'll sort you out." And this guy meant it as well. So if anybody knows where there's a tank sitting anywhere for sale, let me know, in the UK that is, because yeah, you know what I mean. It's definitely I know someone wants one for sure. Thanks, bro, for the shout. Jason, that's all right, mate. That's all right, mate. I know you've got a couple of my friends that went to you for the Pokemon thing a while back when you supported us. And there is a lot of people into Pokemon, so there you go. Sydney. Hey, nice. Have you been up the bridge, Darren? Have you done the walk up the bridge yet? The top of the bridge? If I was to go to Sydney, I'd probably do that. Sometimes I forget about the live chat bit, where the top chat and the live chat, and sometimes I'm in top chat and that, and I miss things on other people's streams and my own sometimes, and sometimes I realise that I have to press that live chat, and it's like, duh, all them bits, the messages you miss. Sorry about the yawning. Bad nights, pain and sleep. Well, I say not really sleep, but there you go. No, you haven't yet. Okay. If I was ever to be allowed in Australia, I reckon that would say if I was to go to Sydney, that'd be one of my missions to go up there and do that, and then also the one where you get to go up the Sydney Opera House as well, and stand on top of the I don't know what they're called, riffles or whatever they are, the roof riffles or whatever. I don't know if there's a certain name they call the roof sections on that building. Yeah, there's a little bit of a good delay in the old stream. Wait a minute. Last night I was your 958 last night, citizen. Oh, oh. So you've got to have a lot of private subscribers then to you. It is lunchtime here. Yeah, definitely is lunchtime. That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Right, that's been a few people jump in. You don't realise how many. Sometimes you just see a little amount of people out there, and you're like, okay. But when sometimes you skip back up and see the people that popped in, there's been a few pop in. That's all right for a morning. Same morning. It's now turning to afternoon, hasn't it? Oh. Right. Just sort of deal with yourself in a minute. Talk amongst yourself. 5 of you. Talk amongst yourself. There's only one person chatting. I'm just going to put that kettle on again. Ooh. You want that, do you, lad? Really? You won't go out much in the rain? Go out? No? Not messing about then. It's raining. What's everybody doing today? I had things to do. I forgot though. Brain fog's come in, and yeah, I forgot what I've got to do. It's 2 weeks on the road now. I know it's probably going to be something important, and I'm going to probably get bailiffs or something at the door, but oh well. I know what I would like to do, but there you go. That's having no reason, isn't it? Dogs just looked at me and wanted to go out, so I showed him outside, and they showed him outside. Just put it this way: he's not going out, and you're not having them either. They're mine. What are you up to then, Citizen? What are you going to do? Get anything done good? The only thing is now, mate, 4,000 hours, that takes forever. So we won't get into this, the 1,000 mark, but we'll spend a couple of years getting to them hours. I'll just take it as it comes, really, in the end. It's more probably getting more numbers for people to get to see what we do, not necessarily get to 10,000 and 4,000 hours and anything like that, which for me is no good anyway, because I won't be able to be monetized. I won't be allowed. You know what I mean? So I either hand the channel over to the other guys and they can monetize it if it ever gets to that point, or I just keep it under my name and not have it monetized because I'm not allowed to be monetized. I'm not losing bloody my life for a little poxy pence off YouTube, unless, like, for some reason they go, oh look, you now got 1 billion subscribers and you're now going to make millions. Then I can turn around and go, right, I do no longer need state help. but for me, it's not an option. What stream is that on? Any good stream? Tomorrow I'm doing a R2D2 build video and then a video of the DeLorean build. Hey, on the weekend, DeLorean, Back to the Future stuff as well. You want to come out now? See this dog is. Oh, forgive me, he probably wants to go out. I will be back. Oh, you stop messing me about, boy. Show me quickly. Go on. Go on. Right, you can go straight up in. Dog? Is he in here? He actually went out to the toilet in the rain. It's like mad with him. Let's let me. Wait a minute. The DeLorean. Do you know what? There was. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it on YouTube or something. A place where there was loads of DeLoreans found or something like that. SM Gamer, hi, how you doing? Forgive me a minute, I've just got to get my dog in. Archie, right, yeah. Archie, come on, in. Where are you going out in the rain? Gamer. What games do you play, SM Gamer? Just let me go and have a look. I'm still yet to find somebody who plays Battlefield on these game sites. Fortnite and stuff like that you play. Nice site, you've got a few things on it, you do a bit of a chat as well, that's good, man. That's cool. Hello, puppy. What's this up here, look? What's this there? What's up there? I bet if your treats were there, you'd jump up, wouldn't you? Gamer, SM Gamer, if you like Pokemon and stuff like that, Jason NG down there, I don't know if you already know him or not, but Jason does Pokemon and stuff. You guys might want to exchange pages. My dog is on a crazy one. What are you doing, boy? What are you trying to eat? What's down there? What have you found? Did you find something? Yeah, just here is my. I say my pup, but he's quite old. He's older than me. So the DeLorean, Darren, all this is model kit, yeah? Plastic model kits and stuff like that. I used to do Airfix models when I was younger. Obviously the military stuff. Minecraft player. Okay, right, yeah. I'm Battlefield. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, you know what I mean? Just really didn't move into playing anything else. I I've tried the COD games and everything like that. I just got stuck in Battlefield and never ever decided to buy any other game. Hugo's Aerodrome 4K. How you doing, mate? Hello. Yeah, Hugo, that's all right, mate. This is not definitely is no way a sub channel at all. As soon as I see that word, people are gone. It's a get to know people, you know what I mean? And then if you want to check the channels out, go and check them out, you know what I mean? And everybody knows what to do. If you do find somebody you like, go and do whatever you need to do. But yeah, this is just usually me rambling on, people popping in, rambling on, or whatever they want to do, chatting about things. If people want to do that supporting stuff, that's up to them. But yeah, go and check these shows out if you think it's okay. Hugo's Aerodrome, please, like I said, mate, don't do things like that. Yeah. All right, I think I spotted an object in a field by an old RAF base, but it's not a pillbox. It's larger. There could be many things like that. You know what I mean? There could be many things like that in the field. Some of them could be them big mushroom pillboxes, big round ones, stuff like that. It could be an old bomb store or things like that as well. Old airfields, you'll find out that there was a lot of things stationed, dispersed, just a little bit further than the airfield. Some of them can be camps, some of them can be bomb shelters, bomb stores, everything like that. Obviously, living quarters were kept away from the bomb stores and runways, so if there was ever bombed, the living quarters wouldn't get bombed. A lot of old area camps are quite big. At the minute now, SM Gamer, it is coming up to 12:15 here in the UK. And 7. Okay, so you're America then. Oh, wicked. Excellent. I do like working models, you know what I mean, when there's something to them, when there's something good to them. So, yeah, you're East Coast then, I take it, SM Gamer. Citizen. Basically, there's a few words they're going after. Got you, sub to you. They're picking up quite fast and all these things where everyone are just doing the sub thing. You know what I mean? And then they're just going to remove them all. You know what I mean? So, and if you look about in your channel bit, when you go to your beta studio and everything, read all them important bits, the creator bits and everything like that. It tells you everything in there you need to know. So yeah, it's quite good. It's a bit boring watching them, but it gives you a real good gist of what they're on about at the minute. Right, so where's the one? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them videos out, Darren. You know what I mean? So Star Wars is my thing, but yet again, retro. Well, if we're all that age, then we all loved a bit of Back to the Future. And Darren, if I don't comment on one of their videos when you've done it and everything, or don't get there in time, give me a little poke. Just say to me, you know what I mean, Camo, have you seen the video yet? Because sometimes I do forget, and then sometimes I do have to go back and get to the things I said I was going to get to. So you gamers, can I ask a question? How do you get away with streaming games? Because obviously the logos and everything come up inside them. So, and the noises and stuff. Don't the algorithms pick that out and give you like copyright warnings? Right, I'm going to Citizen now. Right, Citizen TV. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I understand a lot of the new words and stuff like that now. As I say, we're not a sub channel. So as soon as I see that stuff, like I'll give people the warning: don't do it. If I see it, goodbye. You know what I mean? If people want to go and support each other naturally, then they're going to do that. You know what I mean? Go to each other, let them know, I've been in your channel. I think it's really nice. You know what I mean? You've got a new friend or something like that. You know what I mean? Do that kind of thing. Go to their channel and let them know. You know what I mean? Go and comment on one of their videos. If they've got the right notification, and I know mine's slow because I'm on an old system, but if they've got the right notifications, it'll come up that you've supported them and that you've commented on a video, and then they know you've been there. I'm not bothered if people don't listen. You know what I mean? It's I'm a quite a fair person. People do. You know what I mean? I'm not a nasty person, but I'm also not a mug either. It's fair rules for everyone, really. Personally, I go into a lot of the live streams because I have a lot of pain, and it keeps me occupied. You know what I mean? Sometimes it keeps the pain at bay. Not saying keeps it at bay. Keeps it to that level where I can just carry on doing things. So I'm in a lot of live streams just to do that. And a lot of people who know me from in them will turn around and tell you I do not give it all that sub word or anything like that. If anything, if someone's come up out and they've gone and supported our channel or anything, I'll put thank you for doing that. I've done the same for you, or I've supported you back. You know what I mean, or something like that. But I'm not going to do this 100 million bloody channel sub thing, no, because then I'm going to lose my genuine supporters and comments and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So what happened? 3,000 people sub to, yeah. And when you've only got 500 subs, you know, what's the point? I can stick with the 500 people I've got, build a rapport system with them, and get to know them more, give them more support and more playtime. And as you know, the purge of YouTube and the purge of people themselves, and you know what I mean, they lose half of them people anyway. And come on, man, YouTube's in trouble with money. So as soon as it gets to that point where they think a load of people are going to make money, they're going to take away all your subs, all your dead subs, and all your ones that don't have no interaction. So yeah, you're going to get to that 1,000, and then it's going to go. And also, they say don't chase a dream. Build your dream, don't chase it. Yeah, mate. You know what I mean? But they live on bridges. I haven't met a troll that's come to my face yet. Well, not in this. In the real world, I have. You know what I mean? I have to deal with them all the time with Anonymous. You know what I mean? But we just take them down in other ways. SM Gamer, yeah, correct. You know what I mean? Algorithms, you can't beat the algorithms. If you could beat the algorithms, you'll be a cyborg. An AI. What's the matter? You want to be seen now, Archie? You'll be an artificial intelligence cyborg, like a bit mix of both. What's this? What do you mean? Oh. Sorry, guys, moving about. It's a bad night, and the back is. Can you imagine now if I never did this, or never had live streams to go into? God, mate, all this you see behind me would be in a pile in the middle of the room where I would have just smashed everything up. Oh, hate it. Wish I was back in my old job. And every now and again, someone will come up and say to me, "Do you want to get back into your bodyguarding? Do you want to get back into close quarters protection and everything like that?" And I'm just looking and go, "Can't, mate. I can't do it anymore." So, any of you guys, what camera systems do any of you guys use? Do any of you use the Pocket Osmo yet, or anything like that? Or do you use like you know, like the old style camera? I say old style, it's probably been getting faded out in it because of phones. But does anybody use like the bridging cameras, like something like this? Does anybody use the big focus cameras? Does anybody use what I used to have was simply I think it's just here. Look, I'll show you. That lasted me years, got me shots from all the way around the world. You know what I mean? Amazing. It just everything it wants to do now. Just that won't go in, and I don't get a picture. So yeah, it's lasted me years. Got me some brilliant shots. Oh, see, it's now doing its own stuff. But yeah, if I had the money, I'd probably move into one of them big like press cameras and stuff like that, because I don't like these smartphones and the way they operate, and how everything goes up to these OneClouds and all that. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, SM Gamer. Sound as. Wait a minute. Yep, do that. And if I leave something just there for you, just there. That's that well done. Go. Oh, funny enough. Oh, sorry, I've seen someone. I've just seen a faker on your page. I do apologise. You'll probably lose that person. They do tend to fake a lot of people. I haven't made enough cup of tea. I knew I had. Streams. I use my phone with filming. I don't think you need expensive equipment. Yeah, some things you don't need expensive equipment. My mate Richie, one of the other guys, uses his phone. We can be out on a dark day, and we have actually got a video, a photograph from the Facebook pages or something like that. He takes pictures and it looks like it's a sunny day around him. You know, I take a picture with my camera and try and put the lightness on it, and it still shows you it's night time. He takes a picture and it's practically daytime. He hasn't put no filters or what we call them, or no bits or anything like that on it. And he comes out with real bright photographs. Yeah. Sorry, I flipped up in the background. I use this phone for last resort to take photographs if my camera batteries and everything like that run out. And I hate it. It's rubbish. I think it's because I haven't worked out how to use it yet. That would be more than likely. Citizens E, mate. No, you go and do that, mate. That's obviously more important than being here, mate. You know what I mean? You go and get sorted. And congratulations on your newborn, mate. Cool. I don't know if you've already got kids and all that, but you got a life of why, why not? But yeah, it's worth it. My boy's quite old now, and he's a very respectful lad. Something I certainly wasn't when I was growing up. Your stuff's going to be good then, Darren. My friends are to try and convert me over to the eyes. You know what I mean? But the eyes over there say no, and the eyes over here say yes. But this guy in the middle, I don't so I probably watched too many too many conspiracy theories on things, and don't want to use them. I don't even like these smartphones. I don't even want to be using that, because I know, even though it's recording me now, that they're also recording it and putting it on their systems. You know what I mean? And they're all doing that facial recognition and everything. But I suppose they've got to move into this new draconian world, didn't they? Yeah. Used to love technology when it was being used for good, but now they hide everything amongst bad. So I'm guessing we've got Australia, UK, and America in at the minute. Listening to some crazy Englishmen, Irish Englishmen or English Irishman on a smartphone. I find it funny. I should work out where I can put that bird over there. So I'm still looking at you and then still looking at that. But I'm resting on a small little ledge. I've just placed it there, just resting on a ledge. There's not enough room there to put it on front, but I'll have to try and work out something. If anybody see that video we put up last night where we got caught by security, what a bloke he was. I wish that could happen everywhere you explored, you know what I mean? I've heard some stories of people being beaten up on explores and that when they've been caught by securities and stuff. That guy was brilliant. Did you see the size of him? He was built like a brick house. I won't say that other word, you know what I mean? The brick house. You know what I mean? He was massive. I looked at him and I thought, I don't know if anybody see it. I walked out the door, just see that yellow coat, just see him standing there. I was like, right, just carry on talking. You know what I mean? We've still got another video to put up today. The last 8 minutes interaction with him. He was sound, man. Yeah, he was sound. If he had kicked off though, God, I think I would have stopped filming. I would have had that on camera. Yeah, that was definitely fun though. We managed to get all the way round, practically all the way round. The only thing we had to do was do the upstairs of that building. You see where we come out of the building, the security's just standing there, and you actually might see it in there. You see it's actually on that video go off, and I'll say to him, finish it off, and he goes, go on then. You can just hear it in the video, and that's it. We go off to finish off the rest of the site. Yeah. And then he sort of walked us off site and then almost and got into his car. That was brilliant. You know, we were saying thank you and everything like that. I turned around, almost go and get in the security guy's car. You love the bit that Richie says at the end of it. He goes, I'll grab him now. We'll take him home with us. You know what I mean? It's quite funny. Someone else has jumped in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from. We do it that way. That's easier, isn't it? You know what I mean? We're all in different time zones. I'm in my own zone, really. You know what I mean? I'll get medications for that, though. So, that's brilliant. If anybody does end up subscribing to us, I will get you back at the end of it. I know somebody has. I said that bloody word, sorry. But yeah, I know somebody has, and that's been sorted. Thank you for that. See, breaking my own rules. I was going to. Yes, going out to the streamers with games. How do you get away with streaming games and not getting copyright striked or warnings? Because obviously I could easily stream Battlefield. But surely copyright must get you on that one. I don't understand how that happens. How can you have noise coming out of something when everything's turned off? What a useless connection I've got there. That you guys don't know if you can hear that or not. But I've got something playing. And, well, I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. And it should be because all the sound and everything is turned down. And I turn around and there's craziness going on the TV as well. That's mad. What's the time? 12:30. So who's going to be on Roger's stream when it goes on? Anyone? It's you're going to get Canada and America and all that are going to be all in the flow soon. Usually 1 o'clock our time, UK GTM, 1 p.m. GTM time. That's usually when they start over there. Some of them. Obviously, there's some guys are already awake and stuff. Pardon me. It's rude. So how did your Australia day go then, Darren? Is it like a big carnival in Sydney? Why it keeps popping it up? I have no idea. Right, okay, Darren, the gaming channels, it's fine with YouTube as long as they don't do the wrong thing. Like, we all have to be careful what we say. Right, yeah. Yeah, we live in such a politically correct, copyrighted world now, don't we? You know what I mean? This is why I say I like technology, but then also think technology is a bit bad as well, because look what it's doing to us all. You know what I mean? We've got walking zombies in the street. You know what I mean? I just want to put swimming pools everywhere in front of them. You know what I mean? So they just walk along into the pool. Yeah, we're all becoming internet zombies, stuff like that. Trust me, if my health was as good as it used to be, no one's never in this house. I'd be running my bar, I'd be at my job, and then in between that, doing my security door work and all that as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, I only just moved to a smart tonnage only not long ago because, yeah, you have to, don't you? Because everything around you these days. But, yeah, is it good for the world? I don't know. I think it's being used for the wrong in one way. Or we're letting it being used for the wrong. You know what I mean? We haven't controlled the people what are controlling it. For it to be used for the good that it could be. In Sydney, it gets very hot in Sydney. Okay, right. I thought we had a good climate in Sydney. You know what I mean? I know it got hot, but I didn't think it was too bad in Sydney. But okay, right, that's understandable. It'd be the kind of place where this blue would melt then, Darren. And I reckon there it would go totally. It would either go blonde or it would go ginger. It tends to change in intense heat. Yeah, exactly that, Darren, mate. You know what I mean? It's but people bump into me and stuff. You know what I mean? Walking down the street and I'm looking where I'm going, and they move out of the way for them, and they look up and they move directly into, you know what I mean? They do that sort of thing, and it's just oh. So now I just walk straight, and if they're on the phone, they're in the way, and they're going to walk into me. I let them walk into me. You know what I mean? I've got to stop putting my foot out though. No, I don't do that honestly. I would love to just stick the foot out. Pay attention then, wouldn't they? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've seen a few people gone into lampposts, and quite a few people millimeters away from being struck by cars, straight out into the road. And I don't mean kids, I mean adults. What tell the kids off for doing it, and I see it all the time. Yeah, they'll tell the kids off for doing it. 5 minutes later, they've got a pram in front of them. Yeah, looking at that, and they just go walk across the road without even seeing if there's a traffic light on or anything. And they've just told the kid for doing stuff like that, for running too far ahead, going too far near a road. But it's all right for them to be on their phone while they're on the cross. They've got the baby. Oh, I don't, mate. You know what I mean? Don't get. Oh, if we go on to that one, that's another thing. Yeah. I think at some point I'm going to turn into a crazy person, and I'm going to I'll have an all-terrain wheelchair or something like that with cameras on it. I'm just going to go like that, dash cam, wheelchair cam. You know what I mean? When it gets to that point and the body's gone, I'll have a new channel called Dash Cam Wheelchair Cam. If I can't do it in a car, I'll do it in a wheelchair. Grace dark, grace dark. It's the channel having little freakouts, isn't it? Is the channel buffering for you guys at all? It just looked like it had here, but it froze. That's running quite far behind now, isn't it? There's a, oh, what's happened there then? What's happened here? Asgard, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. Is it? Okay, so as that got here, it just freaked out, you know what I mean? It kept on buffering and everything and juttering here, so I wondered if it just decided to freak out and go. You know what I mean? Oh, that's pretty well. That's why is it giving me that amount of delay? Computer's doing its own thing. Like I said, see, I hate all this technology. It does what it wants to do, not what you want it to do. But I think that's just like where the builders blame the tools. Dog, will you stop doing that, please? It's annoying. Wait. Oh, now it's come back. It's almost in time again. So, Asgard, what you been up to, mate? Anything good? Snowing? Still? Raining? Was the weather getting better there? Thank you for ever coming. Hopefully that was you, Asgard. What did that? Thank you very much. Darren Bear, thank you very much for popping in, mate. Lovely jubbly. Respect. See you. Have a good day, mate. I'll see you again. Have a good day. Have a good night, I should say. Yeah, for us, it's the day, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully I'm going to have a good day if this weather stops. But thank you, Darren. That's the only thing about streaming. You constantly have to remember where everyone's from. But that's why I usually turn around and say good day, good afternoon, good evening. And it covers everything, innit? And have a good night. Oh, I just go out all the time. We whinging it. Have to wait until it stops. Wait until the rain stops. He's wanting to go and have a stroll, I reckon. But I'm not taking him out in this rain because he'll just keep jumping over puddles and everything. You know what I mean? And then he'll like whinge and moan. I'll get him ready and like that. I'll walk out. It'll be raining, and he'll just be like, "No, I'm going back indoors." You know what I mean? So, damn dog. Hey Nate, how you doing? I hope you're well. How's Becky? Isn't it? Is it Becky? It's cooking. Oh, Becky. Yeah. How's that other nutter? Is it Sydney? Is he? Is he still alive? So Sydney's still eating you then? Hello, Harvey. How you doing? You got to have some patience. You know what I mean? To let that bird keep biting you like that. Mentalness. This is why I probably wouldn't get a rescue bird like that, because they're so finicky. You know what I mean? And then they really only bond with one person, don't they? So that's a hard one. So my mate, he's took two rescue birds in like that. He's really bonded with them, and they speak to him and everything. And yeah, so it's unusual for them to do it. Everybody's trying to save the world in one little way. Well, most people are, hopefully, but there's a lot of people who don't want to save the world. They actually want to destroy it. Nicole's Cool Nicole's World. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. It's a nice chair. For anybody coming into the stream, it is no way a sub channel. Honestly, people do that, gone. You know what I mean? Don't like it. You might be related then, used to. Somewhere along the line. Ancestry and all that. So, Nicole, how you doing? What you been up to? Well, go back. All the names came from certain places. So, yes, there'll be some ancestry somewhere, usually linked with all names. Johnson is a common name. Yeah, I've got loads of friends called Johnson, actually. Funny enough, Nat, they're from where your mum and dad, your mum's from, here. Bonjour, merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? I think that might be right. Parlez-vous français, petit? Je m'appelle Kylan, habite Angleterre. "28 years. What I'd like to be if I was back at 28 again." just about get that. I can't read French. I can speak bits of it. I can speak a few bits, quite a bits, a few other languages. Just unfortunately can't read them. Parler français vous. Um, um, Something to do with speaking French. You're welcome. Something like that. But yeah, it's a bit of a mixture. You know what I mean? Of trying to translate and what I know. So forgive me, Harvey, when I get it slightly mixed up. Thank you, Jason. It's just picking up small bits of languages. You know what I mean? Living in a multicultural country, in a multicultural city where I did come from, it's enough to learn to try and get on with everybody. You know what I mean? A little bit of Urdu, little tiny bits of Russian, little tiny bits of Eastern European languages, stuff like that. Little bits of Italian, you know what I mean? Little bits of Spanish. But then it's trying to remember them all because I don't speak nothing fluently. It's all pidgin languages. Just a small bit of everything, enough to get you by to say hello and stuff like that. But it's when you spend time with foreign people and you speak the language around them, and they're speaking it around you, and they teach you. You know what I mean? That's when it gets better. When I was worked for IKEA, I had a friend what was trying to teach me Japanese at the time. The only thing I can remember from Japanese is Tanjobi, which is happy birthday, Higashi, which is east and north or something like that, Higashu, which is south, and I think, but things like that, but only small things, you know what I mean? Jason, I wish I just had picked this up at school. I was never interested in school. It would have been a lot better if it was, you know what I mean? G Money Strong Outdoors, hello, hope you're well. Don't forget, coming into this stream is no way a sub stream. I see things like that, people are gone. You know what I mean? I hate all that stuff. If you want to go and support people, you want to do anything like that, it's easy. Go to the channel, go and comment, go and do that business. Let them know on their channel. You know what I mean? They'll get the notifications, they'll get the comments, they'll see it. And then if they like you, they can go back and do the same for you. And when you do that, get to know some of the people you know. Like Nat knows us, we know Nat. You know what I mean? We know Asdak. You know what I mean? We're getting to know Darren Bear when he was here. We know Asgard. You know what I mean? So it's getting to know the people you're in that community with. What are my beliefs? My beliefs are personal beliefs. Beliefs that I don't have to share with anybody. It's also called personal information. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Make friends rather than make enemies. Make friends, stuff like that. People don't like some of my attitude. You know what I mean? I'm not really bothered. You know what I mean? If people want to be nice, I'll be nice to them. I've gone way too much in life to worry about small things in life. You know what I mean? I could do what I want. It's not. You don't have to worry about it. Thank you very much. I'd say I'd do it all one. It's like a Stella. Keep waving as much as you like. Go on, that. Nah, you can guess, you know what I mean? Hello, media. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. If anybody hasn't checked Media Videos one out, go and check them out. Good stuff. Go on, that. Yes, mate. Yeah, we're all right. It's just that trolls are popping in. Got to respect them, though, ain't you? You know what I mean? Yeah, media's got some good stuff. You know what I mean? You had a good one then, Glim. You out anywhere today doing anything, mate? Right, where's that gone? Yeah. Rapid man, hello, mate. You right? Well, I've sent a few IPs and BMPs to people. I'm just waiting for them to open up. But yeah. But one of them knows not to open it up because he knows we sent him it. But once we sent him it, we have the address. Yeah, and that it's been really bad around here. Absolutely bad with the wind and everything. Yeah, it's actually starting to calm down. I'm gonna have a little bit of a look out the window. Oh. Yeah, it's still raining, still a little bit windy. It took down my pirate flagpole in the back garden. Just took my my burning bin apart. That's halfway across the garden as well. Oh, ouch. Down the this morning. My wheelie bin's tucked in. If it had been out there, yeah, I was actually funny enough, Nat, saying that earlier on. Where sometimes, like, where the bin falls over and it opens up and the lid comes off and then the wind catches it and it does that thing where it's on its wheels and it goes down the street, like, you know what I mean? So it's funny you should say that. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier on there. It was quite funny. But, yeah, I love that when it happens. You just see people's bins go flying. When we've had some of them big ones, you can end up seeing at the bottom of the street, everyone's bins, where the wind's funneled through the street. Oh, that's normal for Manchester, though, isn't it? For everyone to be in the PJs when they go to school and go to the shop and all that. This was all right. You had your hair done up in a towel. Oh, that was a picture and a half, weren't it? We had some people down there with their phones. Look at that Nat. Look at that Nat Johnson. Look, I told you she was crazy. Right, okay, yeah. I've only caught a bit of what they said the weather was going to be like on the main TV and all that. And I did hear him saying we're going to have something really bad and it's going to calm down, you know what I mean? So I think I need to watch it properly because throughout the night that wind was getting me. There was quite a few things I thought were going to fall apart. So I don't know how long it's meant to go on for. Lovely day for a bin. Lovely day for it, isn't it? Yeah, mate. You obviously you're still off your nut, ain't you? Oh, oh, sounds like you had a mental morning then. That's craziness. Oh, look, I should have been watching a movie or so. I've seen of a movie like, you know what I mean, like something like Train Spotting or something. Then, but rather than them running past, it was like a bin floating down the street with you running past, and with the old guy going. Oh dear. You put images in my head now. That's quite funny. Mental. It's mental. I just keep reading that last bit. It's yeah. That's craziness. Did you chain it down? Get the handle chained down so it can't blow away. Give the bin a boot. But it came out with a stubbed toe, didn't you? Oh, you bloody bin! That's what I would have done. I would have kicked the bin and come out with a broken toe. Yeah, you can, Rapid Man. Definitely double the wind speed here, mate. Not the bin's fault. No shoes. So you now got a stubbed toe as well. Oh, excellent. Shouldn't have tried to run it away. Don't you hate these wild pens? Have got a mind of their own. You know what I mean? Won't stay in the pen. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. The thing is, it would have carried on to the prostate. The kids would have set the bin on. Yeah, yeah, and they burn well as well. Them things. Bin abuse. Nat is in the same place as you, same city. See, this is a good time to do that. So that's when you find out who it is. Let's have a look. Makes sense, that does. All right. He's wherever somebody else's computer is. Close enough. I'm trying to remember. When you can't remember how to do something, that's bloody annoys me. Shropshire, still nice country though. Very nice country. Oh, I'm now waiting for that to happen again. Right. Oh, the one like Jeanette Pickering is got a new video up. Cookies video. Chocolate chip cookies. Then get rid of them. Simple. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Iron Bridge has just been redone up. That would have been brilliant too. I've got pictures of Hasdak, you know what I mean? Video of when it was with all that time it's been renovated. Jason Jason Energy. It's all a complete mess. Absolute complete mess. We, even though the people want to leave, most of the people want to leave. The government never intended us to leave anyway in the first place. It was just a big con. So now that's why all this kerfuffle's going on about it all. So yeah, we don't know what's happening. We're meant to leave on the 29th of March, but that's meant to be delayed, and we're either in, we're either out. But mine, I was never bothered what happened because I knew it was a big con. I never actually voted at all in that because I knew it was a big con. Asdak, just do it. Don't worry about anyone beating you to it, mate. It's you. It's your, you know what I mean, your thing. You didn't have to worry about anyone else doing it. There's probably millions of people filming millions of the same things, but it's your from your perspective. You know what I mean? Film it from your perspective, and or go and do it now. What it's like when it's had the renovation. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. There's a video and everything these days, isn't there? Apparently, well, we're not going to say the name, but breakfast. If I was to have breakfast, it would be an English breakfast right now. This is the thing, Jason, with currency. It always fluctuates up and down, 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 up and down. But after any crisis, really, eventually it will level peg out on both sides. So it's all about that. Have you got the kahunas to keep hold of it and see what happens, or do you just want to get rid of it? You know what I mean? And then if you want to do that, buy gold. You know what I mean? Change your money into gold. You know what I mean? That'd be better. If the UK, I believe it will drop. Yeah, surely it will drop, but then it might bounce back up again. It's been doing that now for the last few years. 1 minute it's stupid rates. I mean, not far between and everything. I wouldn't have anything in money. Have it in solids. You know what I mean? Have it in some sort of precious metals. You know what I mean? Platinum, radium, iridium, or radium, what you want to call it. I don't know. Have it in silver's really cheap, but have it in gold. Have it in precious stones and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, if it all just go to kaput, money's not going to be worthless, isn't it? It's paper. You've got to remember, money is meant to be backed up by gold currency standards. So by precious metals. That's the only thing I can say there. Yeah, exactly that, Asdak. You know what I mean? Exactly that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I won't be chasing. My bins are stowed away. You know what I mean? I don't have to chase bins. You know what I mean? I treat my bins like I treat my kids. Lock them up in the dungeon. I'm joking. So, Rapid Man, take it you're still there in the background. Ah, that makes sense. It came in when he came in. Old enough to have grey hair. Anyway, boy. Oh. What's gone on there then? Emilio Sala. Oh yeah, they're playing that footballer, isn't it? Emilio Sala. On the bottom of the ocean. Sorry guys, I'll have a look in a minute. I'm just checking something out. My brain's 19, but not my body. Rapid man is back. I did not know. I knew it was all this crap would happen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've got some friends around me on both sides of the political sphere. You know what I mean? I'm more. I tried staying in the middle, but more people. I say I leaned one way or other. But I said a long time ago to a lot of them on both sides, when it shouldn't be both sides, we should just be all friends and just stop your political thingies. You know what I mean? But I said to them, whatever happens to both sides, it says at the end of it, we'll find out. We're all being stitched up, totally stitched up, right royally. A lot of them, obviously, yeah, whatever. Now they are in the strong belief that, you know what, you're right. We're totally shafted, whatever spectrum you come from. The fear mongering thing about the food and everything is completely lie. You can probably do a Google search on this, it might come up. All the food storage warehouses that have been built over the last few years and have been ram packed full of food, enough to last 8 years. Frozen food, tin goods, everything, dry goods, the lot. They have massive warehouses throughout the whole of the UK. We will not run out of fuel. Food, all the things they say we're going to run out of. We're not. Yeah, if anything's going to happen, they'll make that happen. You know what I mean? We're not going to run out of it. We've got stockpiles of everything. Just fear mongering on the news. And the reason I'll say to you about it's bad for the NHS and everything like that, the reason it's bad for the NHS, it's a lie. It just means America gets their hands on our NHS, and we end up like the Obamacare system, which totally failed. And that's just to sell NHS off as well. So a lot of the stuff you hear about Brexit, don't believe it. It's complete, utter BS. Yeah, that's right, mate. There is. There's all sorts. So, yeah. Still fear mongering. Do what the news does. Fearmonger. We will survive. If anybody remembers, at that age, in the old days, where we had butter mountains, wheat mountains, sugar mountains, everything like that, and then once a year or twice a year, you'd get a voucher sent to you from the government, and then you could go to your local community centre or hall or school, and there'd just be like all this butter, stacks of it, of everything, just there, and it'd be like, we've overproduced everything, this stuff's going to go to waste, here's your voucher. Boom. Brilliant. You know what I mean? Because of the EU, you're not allowed to do that or anything anymore. That's very strange. But the days of seasonal veg in this country, you know what I mean? We had seasonal veg. We've also got the climate now where we can grow a lot more different vegetables, different foods, and stuff like that. So bang on. You know what I mean? Say my the way I look at it is the EU is the New World Order, plain and simple. You know what I mean? Leaving the EU for the UK, is it a good thing? Our government and the New World Order as well in one way. So it's picking up the pieces of a bad situation. That's what it is. A situation which was created by our government to make them and all their cronies rich. And I don't just mean the Tory political sphere. I mean the Labour political sphere. All of them. Yeah, all of them had interest in something to make money out of Brexit. Usually backed up by big corporations, big pharma, big petroleum. Boom. There's two people in there. I need to say no more. They're on that political sphere already. You know what I mean? So, as I say, Finchley Road, Gordon Bowden, you know what I mean? Every UK citizen, yeah, all in it here, all in it together. Yeah, they're all in it together. Colin lot, you know what I mean? Look at the French at the minute. They're blocking Amazon. They're blocking everything like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're blocking everything and make sure now that they have to pay their stuff. I've met Gordon, mate. There was a video on was protecting Gordon. It's out there somewhere on one of the things in London. Yeah, we was obviously standing guard behind him with the flag and that. You know what I mean? But yeah, we took Gordon Biden to hand over the information to the BBC. The BBC took it, but obviously nothing happened. Funny that, isn't it? Funny. But yeah, corruption galore. Well, he's ex-forces, mate. He's got, I mean, being I think it was the RAF, wasn't it, or something. But finding out what he found out from the inside, boom. You know what I mean? He's got his nose into all sorts. He's a plant. You know what I mean? There you go. Look, I always get the bloody name of it. It's always the eight's always in there. The eight. But there you go. 788 790 Finchley Road. Boom. Brian Garish. There you go. There's another one. See. Hey guys, let's turn this into a conspiracy morning stream or afternoon stream. You know what I mean? Might as well. To you guys out, I certainly know you know your facts, and I know both of you actually know me. You know what I mean? So I mean out of this world. I've been doing my research as well. But yeah, we've gone so much. It is well. What's your views on Ian R. Crane then? There's a thing just up there. What's that? Make shortbread cookies. Right, you don't know him. If you do a YouTube, it's to do with the fracking and everything. Rapid. I'm trying to think of more thingies like we were talking in the car that time. But it's bloody remembering the names. It's only when you like we did last time when we was on about Tom Crawford's and what happened there. And also it was like bang. When I met you, I was like, bloody hell, I remember your face from there. You know what I mean? Steve Spy and Co. Do you know what? I've not seen nothing of Steve Spy and Co. for ages. Yeah, no videos, nothing. God. But no, but you're bringing up names and everything. Yeah. But then again, look what they do to everybody what speaks the truth. Look what they've done to Melanie. You know what I mean? Totally destroyed her head. That's the surgeon's affair. Okay, righto. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, mine was I didn't right. When the Occupy was going on in London, I didn't go down to what sort of past, didn't get involved into the centre of it at the time due to certain things, don't need to know on here. So I didn't get involved. I didn't want to get tagged or anything like that for certain stuff by the authorities and stuff, you know what I mean? But working in London a lot then, back and forth, and used to regularly go and drink at Leicester Square. It's like the first anonymous movement, what happened in the country, the first march. I see what happened there. I was going to go down. I see the ring of police. I see how many people it was, and I thought, I'm not going back in there. I'm going to watch for a little while. I'm going back to the pub. But the next year, 2012, we changed it. Within 1 year, we changed it from a small amount of people, a couple hundred people, to the people that was also doing their thing. The thing I was doing at the time of my thing, a few other people were doing their things. Certain groups you guys will know. You know what I mean? By 2012, and 1 year later, we'd moved it from, and a certain guy in London, Dan, as you guys probably know what about, had moved it from a small movement to a big movement, and Nick Jones and all that lot had made it also a big movement. And and then it went on better and better and better, but now it's starting to go off, taper off. I think a few of us lot were originally there in the first place need to keep on going. I had to take this year off due to illnesses, but needs to be brought back again, stronger and bigger and better. He wasn't fucking yes, that's right. Steve Spy, I've seen some of the videos and that, but I haven't seen Steve Spy do any of the videos for a while. PNR, Preston New Road and all that. But yeah, again, I'm not seeing a lot of their stuff come up lately because of the rig's been taken down and all that. And then it was the other place it got moved to. My illness just kept me out of a lot of things. So I would have loved to have gone and done the fracking and all that, but the body wouldn't have handled that amount of time in the cold weather and everything. And not only that, I'd already been battered a few times by riot coppers by that point in London, so, and lost a tooth and that, they smashed out at me. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yes, mate. Our group got infiltrated as well. I say no more. You know what I mean? Most people know who she was. I have confirmation that she actually was, and a few of her friends, and one of them actually confirmed it as well. Actually, come out in a room full of people and told us he was working for them and infiltrated us to keep an eye on us and everything. Because he was in fear of his safety. But if you ask me, I think he freaked out because he realised that we just spotted who all of them were and had been given some information to confirm who they were. And people say, why don't you put the information up? Why don't you confirm it? All that. You know for a fact when you've got the information, you keep it for that day when you need it. Yeah, because they can just talk the way out of it, them J triggers. Joint intelligence gatherings, you know what I mean? Infiltrators. So who's out on the 5th of November this year then? London. Anyone up for a march? A meet and a march? Dom and his buddies. Don't get done, get mentally Dom. Yeah, again, if you go on the net, when he was filming the Occupy meetings, when they had the squat, you can check that stuff there. You know what I mean? I watched some of them, and it's a lot of interesting stuff when you just sit back and listen and watch, and then while you're listening, look at all of them. It's craziness. And then what's that matey that died as well not long ago? He was always on the scene. Tom, was it Tom? He died last year, didn't he? But look what the protesting scene done to him, man. Turned him totally crazy, and in the end it killed him. Even I had to step back a little bit and get part of real life in me as well. You know what I mean? It's got to that point where I need to go and stick the heating on, and I need to go and put the kettle on. So bear with me. Just chat amongst yourself. Tom Crawford. Well, as you know, Rapid Man, I was there. I was one of the ones that was trying to pull the guys in the car. You know what I mean? When we blocked them in that van, that white van, they come in and that silver grey car and everything. I was the one that was inside the car, and they were trying to give it all that, and I was like, just take pictures of them and everything. But that was very strange what happened at Tom's and all the people that was involved there. You know what I mean? But there were a couple of infiltrators in there. I know for a fact, because say one of them admitted that he was an infiltrator to us. So. It was, yeah, it was a crazy situation, that, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, crazy situation. But hey, it was training, I suppose you could say. Ah, but that means I have neighbours home. Oh. It was. Oh, right, sorry, forgive me, it's done again. I'll have to get this easy to get out that way. Oh. All right, there's someone else who popped in. Hello, how you doing? Good day, good evening, and good night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. Rapid man, bloody hell, look, you went on a rapid fire there, didn't you? Machine gun. Oh. So have you found any of the locations yet, Rapid man, for the Cambridge pillboxes? I'll have to try and remember what group it is in and see if I can remember where, if they gave a location for you. Because you do Cambridge quite a bit, you can cover them pillboxes. No, not yet. I will. Because I'm in so many of them war groups now. It's trying to remember what pops up where. You know what I mean? When photographs come. One of them's in the college. It looked very close to that place you put up. You know what I mean? That government place. It looked like the buildings sort of surrounded that, but nice new type blocks. It looked like something like that. And the pillboxes are white as well, from what I've noticed, painted white. Found some other stuff though. Excellent. I'm just thinking there's got to be a lot of old. What I'm probably going to do is type in some stuff about Cambridge, like old tunnels and stuff. You know what I mean? Old service tunnels, sewer tunnels, stuff like that, and see if there's anything under that city because quite old. It's back from the days in it from where it was the main university in the countries like Oxford was. So there's got to be a lot of hidden stuff. Because a lot of these places is now sewer systems and they old tunnels and everything. As I'm starting to find out, lots of old cities have got them. Yeah, that'd be service tunnels, though, won't it? I'm more on about the hidden tunnels, what are not used anymore. You know what I mean? The old stuff from the old days, old sewer systems that don't work or have been shut off and stuff like that, and other things like that. You know what I mean? It's just trying to find out where they lie. It's finding where they are. I was just having a thought there. Cambridge tunnels. There you are, Cambridge. Oh no, Hashtag. I hate it when it does this. No, not Hashtag. Rapid. Cambridge. The wrong one. I bet it's going to take me to the wrong country. I have to do that, don't I? Let's have a look. Hello, Darren. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, Dynarod will know, mate. They know a lot of the old systems and everything, don't they? Yeah. I've just had a quick look here. Rapid. How could get a tunnel system? Cambridge? No, that's could get a tunnel system worth 500 million. Right. Tunnels could take Cambridge city centre buses. Right, okay. Underground. So it's all that's coming up is the underground transport tunnels they want to put up in Cambridge. Miles of underground tunnels below. Ah, right. The miles of tunnels below Addenbrooke's Handbrake. Okay, there's plenty of tunnels leading and Addenbrooke's. But yet again, I think they'd be service tunnels. Yeah, I've just seen that. They want to build a £500 million bus service tunnels around Cambridge. Darren, yes, we're from England, yeah. Where are you from? Asia? Yeah, the old part of Addenbrooke's, I know that part, the towers, the old office blocks and that. I've not been in the new parts, and they've just built the new Patworth Hospital there as well, haven't they? See, that's Patworth, the old site, Rapid Man. From what I heard, they're not knocking it down because it's all Art Deco and everything. They're going to change it into apartments and everything. But the old bomb shelters they had there for the Second World War and some of the old tunnel systems that led there, that would be nice to get permission to go and have a look at them at the old Patworth site. You're from Malaysia. Hello, Malaysia. I'm not too sure how you say it in your language. I can't read different languages too well, so if you've been European, I usually know how to say a lot of things in European. I'm just going to say Salam Alaikum. I'm not too sure if that is correct saying for you. Salam Alaikum, or something, or Namaste, or something like that. Let's have a look. Various things and my granddad told me. Well, yeah, because it's Art Deco, they've got to put tunnels and everything like that, and an underground tiny bunker system for the Second World War. So yeah, because you know it's an old building, you know it's going to have an underground system. All right, not an underground system we're used to, but you know what I mean. That's that is assalamu alaikum. Yeah, alaikum salam. Shukriya, shukran. It's the British flag. It's not the English flag. It's the United Kingdom flag. Like every person should be proud of their country, but you don't get involved in any of the right wing side of it. You know what I mean? Keep the racism out of it. Every person should be proud of their flag, or proud to be, you know what I mean, in their country in one way. Okay, Jason. Thank you for letting us know that. Hello, Carol's World. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. At some point, rapping man, I need to go Basimore Barracks, mate, to the museum to see if there's the photograph of me and Captain Bob Morgan, the Memphis Bell crew, from when I was at the base, when I was stationed there. But yeah, I'd love to get hold of that photograph. So at some point, I need to see if I can get entrance to Basimore Barracks. And unfortunately, no, that hasn't got an underground system on it. Unfortunately, fancy Barnum, RAF Barnum. That's Norfolk, isn't it? Barnum, or was that Banham? Barnum. I might get mixed up now. What's the Malaysian saying, Jason? Because I should remember that you're our man that way as well. Yeah, the bomb store. Right, okay. Is say, that's right. Say apa kaba. Not, and Jason, bang on, mate. I knew there was a reason me and you got on a while ago. You know what I mean? Okay, then that is correct saying for you. Then you know what I mean. So that's cool. Yeah, it's Asian, it's Muslim Asian. That is Assalamu alaikum and Shukran, Shukriya, and all that. That's usually Arabic and Asian, certain parts of Asian on the Muslim side. But it's good to get to know all the little sayings and everything like that. You know what I mean? Um, Appa kappa. You know what I mean? Do you know what? I know my friends say that from. He's out that way at the minute on Hotwell and saying I think he's going to go and live there now. He's got his visa to stay extra time and everything. Malaysian language is Bahasa. Bahasa, is that correct, Jason? Assalamu alaikum. I know assalamu alaikum. I have friends from my city. Obviously, that's how I greet them. So to you guys, Jason and Darren, so that if you had someone older than you speaking to someone older than you, like an older grandpa or something like that, or a grandpa's friend, old grandpa's friend, you'd call them uncle. Right. Right. See, I'm slowly getting to learn other things as well. That's a good thing about it. Uh, when I worked with a lot of Eastern Europeans and everything, you got used to speaking in their tongue with them, especially with Polish friends and that. It became so normal to speak bits of Polish to them. Apakabar, that's correct, Malaysian language. Rapid, I probably can't. Let me do this a minute, mate. Uh, I need to get back onto that so I can. Uh, oh no, I just have to do that, don't I? Bear with me a minute, please. Go on to that. Let me find that link again. Oh, that worked. It actually worked for once. All right, that's having a freak out. Sorry guys, this computer's just decided to have a play around. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. It's still an active site then. Right. XUS as well. Now it's private, but the owner is cool. What does he let you do tours then of it? That's all right then, isn't it? That's not too bad. Blimey. Oh, cool. You need to put plenty more in your about section, I'll tell you that now. That's definitely needed. You need to make yourself a playlist. No, Jason's just a very clever person who can check people out. Bloody hell, 2.5 hours. Oh my god. It's that time of day already. Let's have a look. No, that's not right. Yeah, Jason, I gathered it was I gathered it was one of them. You know what I mean? It was, but I see you doing your thing, mate. So I just left you to it. You know what I mean? Clearly was had a few issues of where they're from and who they really are. You know what I mean? And clearly a T account. But yeah, it's quite funny when they think you're stupid. You know what I mean? You should let them walk themselves into their own doorway. Let them fall off that cliff edge. And you did a good job of spotting them, Jason. Am I still on? I think I must be, mate. I've just seen your message. Yep, I'm definitely on. You know what I mean? I'm on the chair. So yeah, I'm on. I'm here. So we've had the trolls in today, mate, and let's put it this way: the wrenches have been doing a job, and yeah, and then sometimes some of the wrenches were just playing with them as well. I think you might be imagining things, mate. It's the stuff they put in that copy. Yes, Jason. Yeah, you know what I mean. Totally. Twiggered. What's this twiggered then, Hasdak? What's that mean? I didn't actually catch that at the end. Um, I've never heard of it. I don't think. Oh, how the blue wrenches, mate. You know what I mean? It's it's a thing about trust. You know what I mean? And people got to try and keep that trust there, and if they do, they get that trust given back. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's I'm actually. If I do a little search on that, I might be able to see what it makes. All right. Oh, so it was a troll then. Gives birth to many babies. Oh dear. What a stupid thing. What a stupid word. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gathered that, right. Yeah, yeah. I've just seen done a check, and it was just like, yeah. I mean, there you go. It just proves they weren't who they were. You know what I mean? Um, had to block and ban 4 trolls in 5 minutes. And upper stream page these days. Trolls. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's understandable, mate. You know what I mean. You got to expect it, ain't you? Really, these people have sad lives. That's all they can do. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still going to get on with my life. Still going to do things. You know what I mean? Oh well. Yeah, it probably was, mate. You know what I mean? They're following people is what it is. They follow people's. They follow certain people around. They've already tried it. Newberry Port Drones. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. I mean, Emma, don't come in here to giving it all this sub stuff and everything like that. If you want people to support your channel, get to know people. Exactly, mate. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been involved in a few things in my life, mate. I'll teach them a thing or two, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing okay, mate. Yeah, doing well. Just having a laugh at the trolls, really. Trolls think they're trying to affect us, when really we're just having a laugh about them. So, how pathetic they can be. Like I say, I'll keep on doing my thing. I'll keep on there. Oh. Yeah, anyway, I was trying to look for the other tunnels, a list of tunnels in the United Kingdom. Right, tunnels, tunnels tell hidden Ramsey Pass. Oh, yeah, we know about that. He wants to get in there. Cambridge Underground. Right. It's right. No, nope. That would be wrong. That wasn't what I was looking for. So new guys, what coming in? What you been up to, man? Anything good? I just laugh at them, mate. Pathetic. Plain and simple. Pathetic. You know what I mean? Obviously, no life. But there you go. Working on the break. Yeah, a couple of my mates, a couple of the crew have done that. When they've been on the break, they popped in. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, mate. I'll stand my ground any day, mate, and I can get a lot of backup. You know what I mean? I have had a ton of brothers. You know what I mean, and a ton of sisters as well. So, and then I have some crazy people I know. So, I have no problem there. I don't worry about things like that anymore. I made loads of favours. And I've always stood my ground. I'm also a stubborn mother as well. Brilliant Centroid, mate. Yeah, Centroid, brilliant, mate. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Sometimes I don't even expect to go on this long. You know what I mean? But as soon as you think, right, I'll shut up. I'll shut the streams up and everything like that. You don't want to be rude. Sometimes when more people pop in and everything. So it's a strange one. Ooh. Ooh. And also Central, I do expect it to take years to get to even that watch time. So yeah, it's just more of a pain filler, if you know what I mean. And it's gives you some. It's sometimes better talking than talking on the on these WhatsApps and everything like that. Right, Centroid, you have a good one, mate. Don't forget, keep teaching them kids well, mate. Thank you for popping in, mate. You enjoy listening to me, mate. I hate my own voice. I don't know how you put up with it, to tell you the truth. But I don't know. You know, I suppose it's good. It's all right as it's bad and good, doesn't it? You know what I mean? But I suppose I can sometimes I can waffle on. Sometimes I get stuck with words to say and everything, but and sometimes I think, wait a minute, we're an adventure explorers. You know what I mean? The adventure explorers. Maybe we should go on more stuff about that. But I don't know. I suppose we did originally say the channel will be about anything. I mean, walks, talks, history, all kinds of things. The banter's good. Well, if Richie was here, the banter would be even better. Because okay, mate. Yeah, I will do. Oh, wait a minute. Kev, what are you doing tonight? Are you free tonight, mate? Do you want to come over and do admin or anything? Oh, smashing everything. Rapid. I'll just have a look in a minute, mate. Back to work myself. Have a good one. Newburyport Drains. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. Respect, mate. As I said, the banter is better if Richie's here. We really do banter off each other sometimes, and even when Kev's here as well. But Kev's what we call the silent K, you know, or Kinky Kev, as Nat would call him. Oh, I've seen her in what's she was in? Oh, well, she's changed in 10 years anyway. I'll just quickly, yeah, sorry, check that box. Wait a minute, mate. I'm just saying, oh dear, wait a minute. When things will decide to work. Explore and kill on the way home. Right, guys, just hang on. Right. Hello. My way home, no driving. Cool. That's a bit quiet now, isn't it? Hey? Right. Do you know what? It's Kevin. Can you answer this, mate? Are you there, mate? Urban lad, how you doing? Hope you're well. Where are you? Dublin, France, or UK today? Scotland. Oh no! So tomorrow I'm going to have to say, are you in UK, Scotland, Ireland, or France? And then you're going to turn around and say, no, I'm in Wales. On the way to Dundee. Go on, man. You really, really could be the go-to man if anybody went on Hunted. You know what I mean? That program. Can you imagine that the hunters would be like, where are they? Well, they could be in Scotland, Wales, England, Dublin, France. Send the hunters out. Urban Lab, why you really do me a favour, mate, and smash that like button on the way in or on the way out. So you on break? You on taco time at the minute, then, mate? Hasdak, if I was fit, mate, I'd do it. Oh, I would have loved to have done that. Wouldn't it? Yeah. If my health was good, mate, I'd be there. I'd be doing that something crazy. You know what I mean? Yep, you're on taco break, right? Yeah. Yeah, but some of the places we've found over the years and that would be brilliant. And just some of the people you know from around the country, that would be really good to go and do the old hunted. If the health would allow it, I would have done it. I would have put myself forward. But there is an exploring guy what's put himself forward, and he will be looking for the help of a lot of other explorers when he enters the program to be able to evade them. So we said if it comes to it, we'll help them. Anything to evade the system. Rapid, are you still there, mate? Just walking around Tesco's, getting bananas and apples and all that, eh? Yeah. When I shut the stream down, mate, I'll message you. You know what I mean? And I'll probably bring something. Do us a favour while you're in Tesco's, Urban Lad, can you get me some croissants? Send them down by carrier pigeon. Very posh, very posh. Man, you obviously ain't been at my local Tesco's, mate. Everybody has croissants. And I ain't even got a local Tesco's. What am I on about? My co-op. But yeah, again, co-ops are posh, isn't it? Oh dear. I do live in a posh area. I live in a street full of coppers. That's bloody brilliant, isn't it? So you want to stay over then, Urban? Is it a stay over or is it drive there, drive back today? Turn around. Stopping in Dundee for the night. So that's why you're in Tesco's, loading up with everything you need. Do you use the A17 at all, Urban Lad? Do you go anywhere down near Kings Lynn or anything like that? run back at 3. Oh, mate. Well, at least it's less traffic on the road. The one like Brent Nunley stepped in the building. Brent, how you doing, mate? Do you know what? I need to do this for Urban as well. Right. Do you know the Angling Cafe on the A17 near Sutton Bridge in Lincolnshire? It's got the military jet outside it and everything. So Brent, working at home today, mate, or because you would have already dropped the kids off and everything by now. Right, yeah. We got loads of rain here today, mate. The wind last night was horrific. Yeah, things all blown across the garden and everything. My flagpole's down. My pirate flagpole's down. A few things blown around the garden. The rain's been quite bad. It seems to be now that the sun's coming through and the rain. Oh, yeah, the rain has stopped. And the wind, as I'm speaking, I think seems to have calmed down as well. Whoever it was who smashed that like button, thank you very much. Working, hanging out, yeah. Which one? On the A17, it's called the Angling Cafe near Sutton Bridge. It's got a Hawker Hurricane RAF jet parked in the car park. Oh, exploring with Cole. Hello, mate. How you doing? Funny enough, I was not long talking about you, mate, about the wanted thing. You know what I mean? How about if you get go ahead, go on it and everything? How is all this lot here? It does need to help you get keep it from evading. You know what I mean? And thank you for that, mate. Thank you for the video. There's another one part, 8 more minutes to come today on that. Actually, I forgot to put it up, so I'll have to remember to put that up. So that'll be going up today. The last 8 minutes of what happened there. Cold front coming from here. Be right back. Need to run. Yeah, that's all right, Brent. You do your thing, mate. Right, okay, yeah. They do sort of military shows and everything there. We got to know the guy who owns all that, and yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a show later on that there later on in the year. I'm just thinking, if I find out when it is, and if you're anywhere near driving the by at the time, you can pop down. Obviously, because it's a truck stop as well. Well, they have everything, don't they? They've got everything there, absolutely everything. Fishing lakes, mobile homes, a motel, cafe, garden centre, military museum, the lot. Yeah, we've got to go and he's got that big howitzer gun in, and he's standing outside the front as well. Well, so. There you go. That might be a good place to meet. Funny enough, at the Angling Cafe. You know what I mean? Go and do some explores from there, I think. Yeah, we've got another vid coming out tonight, guys. It's only about 8 minutes. It's the last video of what happened yesterday at the Adventure Outdoor Centre where we got caught by security. Wicked outcome that was. And then tomorrow, the weekend, we've got some exciting stuff to put up. Yeah, I think that's right, you know. Yeah, and peacocks and birds and stuff like that as well. I've got to ask him because they've also got that market there, isn't they? That veg market and everything in that across the road where you're on about. I forgot to ask him if he owned that side of the road as well because he seems to be the kind of guy who covered that whole area and monopolised it. You know what I mean? Forgive me a minute, please, people. think I had something stuck in the throat. It was burning it. I think there is loads of tractors across the road. Just having to try and remember back. You know what I mean? I would just go and look on Google Maps now to see if I was right, but there's only one problem with that. It hasn't. If I do it on there, it'll crash the computer. I won't be able to find out. For some reason, because I've been searching stuff on maps, now everything freezes up on maps when I'm looking in the right area. So it's a bit of a pain in the bum, it can be. Right, Mike Keeley from Arizona. Hello, hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Hashtag. Need to sort hang out so up to 10 people can talk on the call. I am rapid. I'm still trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? Is what it is. You need a panel up here. You know what I mean? Panel of people and that. Yeah, it's. I've got to figure out how I'll do it through the phone, didn't I? Yeah, you're gonna have to at some point, mate. You know what I mean? I think I did it with Roger. That's how Roger put me into one of them. So I've probably got it on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be done. There's a few people who want me to go on some of the panels in America and that, and yeah, I've got to. Uh, yeah, that's it, mate. It's they call it panel, don't they? A panel of people. So you have your square boxes and you can talk that way and stuff. But yeah. Oh, runs better on laptop, more functions. Yeah, yeah. Right, okay. That's the only problem. I do it off the phone, didn't I? Uh, so I'm just listening out there. What to say. Yeah, I do on the phone and that. So that's probably where I get the problems. Um, so, Mike Keeley, what you been up to? It's the second time that's happened. Ah, that always explains that when that happens. I'll set up live later and show you. Yeah, we'll have to probably sort something out there then, mate. You know what I mean? Um, Akoi Panay, April, how you doing? Hope you're well. Sorry, I was driving. Yeah, Kev, what are you doing later on, mate? Are you busy later on tonight for admin? I know, Mike. I've just seen you in a few of them. Oh, Okay, well, if you're not doing anything, mate, you want to do any admin or anything, or come over and you know what I mean, sort some of the bids and that out, or what we need to put onto them, and thumbnails and stuff like that, and overlays or whatever. Yeah, come over, mate. You're more than welcome to do that. You never know, mate. I might even drag you on here. Just got in. Oh, that's a good time you got in doing today again, Kev. Nice time. At least you wasn't going until like 3 or 4 like it was the other day. So you've done your 8 hours then today, Kev. That would be 8 hours, wouldn't it? I think it would be. April, thank you very much. Nice one, thank you. Yeah, you've done your 8 hours today, then you haven't done a long shift. Yeah, Kev's the guy above you, exploring with Kev. He's our drone pilot. He's going to teach me to drone pilot as well, and a few other things. But yeah, Kev's okay. He's got we've got one video up of the drone at the minute. The arm all going up soon. Yeah. What did you reckon today then, Kev, with the weather? It certainly wasn't drone weather, was it? All that wind. How many blown bins have you seen go down the road today, Kev? I get once I get hooked to everything, I just like playing with everything. You know what I mean? But the reason I would like the droning is because I get to see the explorers from above perspective rather than just being on the ground. I'm not in the forces or anything like that anymore, or any kind of military system or anything like that anymore. So I don't get to get in helicopters anymore and look it down. But yeah, I just like looking down upon the earth. It's really a perspective view. You get to see things from a different perspective. There you go. And that's what drones let you do, really, without having to pay something like God knows how much money to go up in a plane to go out and photograph all that. I've got to go in school right now. April, thank you very much for popping in. Hope you have a good one. Cheers. Have a good day. Exploring with Cole, mate. Thank you for popping in. You know what I mean? Cole's got good exploring channel peeps, and he's soon going to be doing that wanted program if he gets applied through. And I say if that happens, we'll all be helping him to try and escape an invasion. So yeah, Cole, thank you for popping in, mate, and thank you for the like. Respect. Yeah, that's it. It's all about the looking down and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think again it's to do with the military side. Seeing what stuff you used to be able to do in the old day when you had an overlay of the ground and knew what to do. You know what I mean? Gives you a better back perspective. That's why I can see these being eventually being confiscated off the public and only being military, police, or governmental use. You know what I mean? Because they're starting to crack on. Yeah, they can't control this drone. They're bringing all these laws in and everything, but as you know, there's always a way around something, and there's always going to be them people that break them laws. Oh, 3 hours. Damn, that's long. That's not too bad. I'm hoping this weather goes. It's a bit too cold. I could do with a lot more warmer weather so I can get out more. Oh, right, that's going on there, is it? Oh. Yeah, our one does. You know what I mean? Records everything we do on it. But yeah, if I think I would probably want the one without the GPS on it. If the revolution was coming, that's probably when I need some of them. You know what I mean? But I'll stick to the rules. Stick to the rules at the minute. You know what I mean? Gosh, it really sorted my hair out. I need to got it cut, and it still looked like a weird 70s B star. Today it's 34 Fahrenheit here in Arizona. Right, ours is a bit different. So, oh God, I should think here it's probably about 5 degrees, if that. Rapid Man, you probably got the answer to that. You're nearby, and your laptop or anything won't crash if you go and find out. What's the weather around here, Rapid Man? Is it 5 degrees? It's windy. I can hear the winds come back. The sun is shining through crazy though. It's really nice and bright. But unfortunately, it's at the wrong point of the day. It get dark within the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Hello, mate. How you doing? I hope you're well. Your string killed me off last night. I had to go and have some rest, try and get some rest anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh God, they make them so obvious. You know what I mean? Else is 6C, right? Ours is 6 Celsius, right? Okay, yeah. Because the sun's out and that now. You know what I mean? Dear. 9C here, else 6C, right? Okay. I could do with a nice warmer day, mate. My bones are hurting. It could be a lot better. Yeah, but I think most of you already know Stephen here anyway. Aero Reviews and History. Don't forget, it's every Sunday and every Wednesday if he's not too hungover or if he's not partying wild like an animal. 90% rain tomorrow. Oh, mate. Oh, no. I was hoping not get out to explore tomorrow. I was just hoping to get out and do the shopping and all the bits and bobs you have to do, the day-to-day things. Urban Lad, how you doing, mate? Do us a favour, moderators. Can you just keep an eye on them, please? It's very rare I give out blue wrenches. I give them out to trusted people. 40 minutes after my break. Was that your 45 taco break then? Or was it your 4-hour break, Urban? I'm guessing it's your 45-minute break. If I remember rightly, the taco laws. Yes, pal, the 45-minute one. Right, yeah. And then your complete stop is the 4-hour one. How long do they give you, though, when you're coming off a junction and everything, and you've got to get to your taco stop? How lenient are the taco rules when it comes to that? No, mate. Nah. When you say issues, they're gone. I can spot them a mile off, mate. As soon as they come in, it's when they're clearly a fake account. You know what I mean? I just get rid of them. You know what I mean? But that's life, mate. You know what I mean? It's like anything else. You got to expect irritants, haven't you? I've IP'd some of them anyway, mate. So I'll have their address soon. I can't drive 4.5 hours and then thought, right, okay, yeah, I was not too far off then. and then 45 minutes. Right, okay, yeah, I understand that now. That's because of the sleep deprivation and the stresses of the carrying the load and that. So that makes sense. Break it up, so you at least then you're not doing like a straight 10-hour stint, which is making you. I can just remember when all the laws changed everything from when I was younger, and the reason they brought it in like that, it was to stop a lot of the crashes and stuff. Then same again, but need have. Right, okay, yeah, it gets certain. Yeah, okay, you can go to a certain amount of maximum 11, and then you have to take a complete day off, get complete rest. When I say day, obviously half a day there, but right, yeah. See, when I was in the army, that's what I should have said to him. Let me go for HGV. That would have been good. My brother did it. My brother's got his personal carrier and all that. Mike Keeley, thank you very much, mate. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in. What's this stuff? Where's your treats? Where's your treats? What's this? Here. Go on then, pirate dog, if you get. There you go, look, there's pirate dog. Oh. Different laws in the army. Yeah, oh yeah, mate, total different laws in the army. They don't have to pay attention to that, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, but just some of the kit you could got to drive in the army was quite good. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what to say, young, dumb, and full of, you know what I mean? You don't realise then. You look back now and you go, all the things you wish you could slightly possibly changed in life, but there you go. That's why we haven't got a time machine. Right, okay, yeah. You must really like driving your big rigs then. He done any of them Scandinavian rigs, you know, the ones that used to look like the old American trucks. Wherever he is. And what he's up to and what he's doing. No, right, okay. So when I've seen them on the English roads, I'm like, wow, they're wide, they're massive. Right, so who we got in the house? We've got 8 people in the house, so we've got obviously a few people just chilling in the background. Any UK heads in the house? Pardon me. Right, excuse me, I suppose he's asking, chilling in the corner, chilling in the car, sitting in the corner. Oh, was it? Sitting in the corner, searching for my Ritzler. Rat Pack tune. Sitting in the corner, searching for my Ritzler, wanting to get higher, soaking in the corner. That's how I got it now. I was sitting in the corner, searching for my Ritzler. Oh, something like that. Anyway, better let the dog out, go to the toilet. Oh. You're messing about? Don't mess me around, show me. Come on, show me. That is not the toilet. No, you're messing around. Not having it. Got me up for nothing, dog. Oh, right. Right then. Let's see if I can find something there. Do you have any stickers on the inside of your truck, Urban lad? We've got an Eric on the way, have we? Brilliant, lovely. We had a storm last night, Hasdak. I think one of your people followed you in here a minute ago, Hasdak. They were mentioning similar area to you. I drive a Scania. Yeah, I've seen the white one. It's the white one, isn't it? It's the Champy's one. Exports bunk beds to start. Oh God. Do you have any stickers on the inside of your wagon then, Urban? No. Okay. I was gonna try and dig out a sticker for you and get you a sticker. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to send you a sticker or something. You know what I mean? Well, you found that bit of plastic again. That means you've just gone and got that out of the ashtray. Clever boy. You distracted me then, didn't you? What else have we got in here? Well, you know what I mean? Could have sent you a sticker up or something. But I'm collecting stickers on my wall for when I do my lives. Okay, well, on the Facebook page, mate, send us a postal address. Obviously, it doesn't have to be yours, a PO box or a business address that you want it to get sent to. Do you want one of them? Just try to see. Or I could send you one of them up. I have got more. I'm trying to remember where all the stickers are. I've got loads of them, absolutely loads of them. But I really do need to get ours made up as well. There you go. Look, if anybody's watching that, if anybody wants to send Urban Lad stickers and stuff and that, so when he gets to put them on his sticker wall, mind your foot, oh boy. And then Urban Lad will give you a shout out when he gets any stickers and stuff like that. So yeah. I've noticed the thumbs up is at a very anonymous number. Steve, if you just happen to be in the background, but I probably think you're in Rogers. 33, Steve. You on about conspiracies and stuff like that? 33, thumbs up. The Masons, the Freemasons, they're number 33. Nothing above 33, they say, but there you go. But that's a conspiracy number there. If you go to outside the Ministry Defence building along the river, along the river, going up towards Big Ben and everything. If you go across that side there, you've got the Ministry buildings, and there's a couple of statues and everything there, and they all correlate to the word for the 33. And then when you go to other places where it leads you around, they all happen to have this 33 on it. So yeah, crazy stuff. Are you going mad there, dog? Yes, I know. Stop whinging. Yeah? Been toilet? You had food? Do you want some more food? I better get some more food. Look, do you want some food? Get your food now, boy. Right, I will have things to do at some point, so I'll get to the point of shutting down the stream. Are you there, Kev? You can all watch me eat. Brent, you still here? I think you was there, mate. Still. Cheers, mate. You go and have a good one, mate. Probably see you in the streams later on. Cheers, Brent. Urban lad. Give me a minute, mate. Yes, mate, I've got that. That's yep. Yep, cool. So that's Urban. So be careful, don't use your name because I know it. Right, Urban, you have a good day, mate. Be safe on the road, mate. That's cool because people are starting to leave. No, what? Someone else come back in. Because people are starting to leave. When it gets to a certain low number, I'll just turn off. I'll just shut the stream down. You know what I mean? It's safe being a pain to everyone and having to drone on and listen to my voice. More than welcome, Urban. Take care of yourself, mate. Needs to just save me watching that boring daytime TV. It wouldn't do it. Don't think so. Needs to arrange that better. Now, do I go and get an English breakfast? What to go and get? Getting to that point, I'm getting real hungry. Down there, actually, put one down there for you. Look. That's it. Good boy. Oh, 6 people. Okay. How's that? Sound nice, mate. Just say, the stream won't be going on for too much longer anyway. I need food and all that jazz. Have a good one, as that, mate. Hey, Jason NG, still here. Good on you. I'm a lurker. That's all right, mate. We got a few of them. Oh, someone took the like away as well on the way out. Someone's being a little bit finicky, ain't they? What are you putting there? There's nothing in there for you, mate. There's nothing in there for you either. That's not for you. Right, have we gone? Oh, we actually have gone past that. Right, I'll go to probably 1:45 then. 3 hours and 45 minutes, and then or 3 hours 40 minutes, and I'll probably shut it down. Let's see. Come forward. Let it be known. You crazy, puppy? You had your head in there, look. Ooh. Hey. Dog's looking at me and he's going, I need my walk, I need my walk. Well, I've got to be careful with my words there. Can you blag him to come on then, Kev? Are you coming over, Kev, tonight? If you're coming over, mate, maybe you can, if he's not watching now, maybe you can get him to come over. What are you doing? Oh, why? You go to your pirate scarf and everything, didn't you? Too wet. Later. He's giving me my aggro. Okay, mate. Yeah, just let us know. I actually need to get some time and get off these computers and that to get on Battlefield and play a good game of Battlefield at some point as well. Yeah, that needs to be done. So anyone else have anything to say before we shut down this this stream? Keep it clean. Yeah, need a shave, didn't I, as well? Got to be done. Stop looking at me like that, boy. Yeah. Stop barking. Yeah, got a few things to do straight after this, so I'll get round to it. What are you? Oh. See what I mean? Look, he's having a right aggro, isn't he? You hear that in the background? Being told off by your dog in the background. Can you see him? Look. There. Give me the Eagles. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm hating this bloody lag. I get Wait a minute, guys. Can't see anything. The computer's just has to wait to come back to its screen. What's this? Yeah, I'll pull that. Get you back here. Look, sit down over there. Stop touching everything. Oh, this. No idea what's going on that one there because it's decided don't want to show it. Right, where we've gone here. Okay. If we don't come back on here within 3 minutes, I suppose we're going to have to get rid of it because I can't see nout. He's not responding. Sorry, computer's gone all right, spaz out. Let's see if it lets us go back. Come on, computer, sort yourself out. Right then, guys, as I said, now I can see it on here. It's might be time to shut it down. Kev, let me know if you're coming over later, mate, and all that. Just got to do a few things. Got to try and find your number again, Rapid Man. It's probably there. Just have to go and have a look. And I suppose I'll catch you all later. Have a good one, peeps. When I can work out how to once again shut this down.